you ever wonder what protecting black women looks like, it looked like Trey up in this salon. Daniella, we don't give a about your tears. And as you should, Sabrina, freeze some eggs. What's good, y'all? It's your good sis Erica Vane coming to you right here on Erica Vane TV with another Sistas video. And in this one, I'm doing my full season 7, episode 5 trailer breakdown. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on your bell notifications so you don't miss out on any of my sisters' content and conversation. And if you're not new, welcome back, boo. You know how we do. And y'all already know I'm unhinged. You know, if you already been here for a minute, you already know that this week it's a wrap. Y'all might as well go ahead and check in next week if you want a more calm. You know, Erica's pretty much never calm. Like, let's be for real. But if you want a more calm Erica, check back next week because this one is unhinged. Thank goodness we have a little bit more meat and potatoes with this trailer. So it gives me a little bit of time to breathe because it's not just all about Zach and his tomfoolery. But it starts off that way. Zach's talking about, how do I know that I'm this child's father? How do I know? First of all, why the hell is your mouth so open so damn wide? Do you need to suck in all the air in the damn salon just to get this how do I know out your mouth? You look like a clown. Like, Zach has never been a bigger clown than in the moment that he is in right now. You, sir, look terrible. You look terrible. You look childish. You look insecure. You do not have to know. If we're being quite honest, you don't have to know. There are plenty, unfortunately, of black men who do not claim their kids during the time where they are actually being cooked up. They might claim their kids upon delivery, where you can get a dang on DNA test and it won't harm mom or baby. And then half of them continue on and never actually acknowledge your kid. That is actually the privilege of being a male, specifically a male in America. You don't have to know that this is your child. So if you really don't believe it deep down in your soul, deep down in your loins, even though you've been cosplaying like you believed it for the last 3 months until Fatima got in your ear with her insecurity and her jealousy, then don't believe it. Whatever you choose to do that back at the duplex. Do that at your goofy ass office where no real estate deals are being done. Hell, do that at the law firm because they let you prance around there like you own the place. Don't bring your goofy ass energy, your insecure ass energy, your little energy into my brand new ass salon because this is big business. Okay, Zachary? Like, I think that's the part that a lot of people are missing when we having this conversation. Zach don't actually have to know, period. Karen has already shown and proved that she gonna get it done regardless. She gonna look out for her and hers regardless. It's already taken care of. She might struggle a little bit. It might be a little bit hard. She might gotta rob Peter to pay Paul. There's plenty of single black women who have done the same. Single black mothers to be specific. That's perfectly fine. Zach needs to realize that he has all of these conflicting identities going on in his head, and he needs to take his ass back to the therapist to help him work it out versus him working out all and exercising all of his damn demons on every black woman that he comes into contact with. Because whether y'all want to believe it or not, and I know that y'all want to ship Fatima so hard, their relationship is toxic as hell. He don't show up in their relationship as the man that she deserves, the partner that she actually needs. He winds up dumping a lot of his trauma on her as well, and then she got to wade through the waters of his messiness to try to piece together some type of relationship, all because he lays good dick. I'm sorry, I'm gonna need a little bit more than that. Zachary, you in this moment are experiencing cognitive dissonance. You want to believe yourself to be a strong black man, an amazing black man, a top tier black man, a 1% black man, a high value black man, if you will. And what do those type of men supposedly do? Take care of their damn kids. Provide financially. Well, that's where the buck stops with y'all, but that clearly those men do a lot more, which is where the dissonance comes in between men and women. But I digress. You believe yourself to be this awesome man. So in the last 3 months, you have taken the word of, okay, this is my child. I believe this to be my child. I'm actually pushing back to my fiance that this is my child. But my fiance is now throwing a fit and I want a peaceful, harmonious home. So instead of dealing with my damn fiance and standing on business with what I believe, I'm a question what I believe. This is creating cognitive dissonance for you because part of what you assign as an amazing black man is a man that takes care of his kids. So now you're sitting up here arguing about if this is actually your kid when you actually deep down believe it to be your kid. And guess what? None of this is actually Karen's problem. All of this can be worked out outside of the damn salon at your damn duplex. This is for you, Fatima, and your therapist to figure out. Because at the end of the day, as I have said numerous times, you are what your actions say you are, not what your words say that you are. So while you want to walk around here like you a 1%er, you got all this money, you big daddy Zach, you're big clown ass Zach, who is feeble-minded, easily manipulated, and sometimes bullied by your damn girlfriend. You are not a leader. You are damn sure not a provider for real. And you're barely a goddamn father. And half of what the fight is, I believe, that's playing out for Michael, it's not that you actually want to save this boy. Your ego and what you identify as a great black man is tied to the fact that a great black man doesn't have a first son in foster care. But guess what? That's your reality, babe. And you can't stop taking emotional actions because you're so hell-bent on protecting what your ego believes you're supposed to be, and your damn actions don't align. That's just the fact of the matter. You being in Karen's salon right now is literally the opposite of what you deem or what you believe a great man would do, and yet and still your ass is here arguing about some DNA that you do not need right now, and you actually cannot even get right now. If you need to know because you don't want to build a trust before you know, you don't want to get emotionally attached, you're not emotionally attached now. Supposedly, you and Karen ain't seen each other in 3 months. So let's go ahead and solve this for you right here and right now. How are you supposed to know? You don't. What does that mean for you if you don't know? If I don't know, then I can't support, I can't be there, I can't do anything until I know. Well, you haven't been doing anything yet anyway. So take your ass back home, leave me alone for the rest of these 3 months so I can make it through this damn pregnancy, which I've already been struggling and doing things by myself with, and don't come over here trying to make it harder for me. I need Karen to read this little nigga down because Zach and his audacity and his male privilege needs to be humbled. Point blank, period. The audacity jumping off of his ass is just unfathomable, and he needs to be humbled. Because how do we go from you know that this is your child and it is what it is, you understand that Fatima has feelings and issues with it, however she got to make peace with it, so now you racing over to the salon to confront this girl on the day of her grand opening. And if y'all have been listening to me for any length of time, you know that's my biggest issue. My biggest issue is not even that he wants the DNA, because by golly, Miss Molly, get the damn DNA if that's what you want, but not today. And now you have been so egregious to now try to pull her whole facts and say, well, how do I know that I'm actually the father, you wasn't sleeping all around town? Sir, that is your MO. Again, you're experiencing more cognitive dissonance because you think that you're not in that season anymore and you haven't been sticking your thing in anything that still isn't a part of your identity, but it is. That is your MO. And for everybody who want to bring up Rico, we have seen one time. He was Karen's old faithful. That was not her sleeping with him on regular occasions. Both Karen and Zach have confirmed on numerous occasions in this series that Karen never cheated on Zach. He knows it. She knows it. He right now is trying to grasp at straws, and the more clips that we get to see about this particular moment, and probably once we actually watch it in next week's episode, I think the greater confirmation that we get to what Allie Nick said. Zach is trying to punish Karen. He's trying to hurl insults at Karen. And that's what makes this so tacky and trifling. Because this is the moment where this girl has not bothered you. This girl has literally pulled herself up by her bootstraps and pulled this thing together. And it's been a feat to do so. And you can't even give her space and peace. Nobody's saying that you got to come congratulate her. Hell, you was here with flowers and supposedly was supposed to do that, and then decided to take your ass home after you listen to her mama, but you come back with the ruckus and the noise? That's some raggedy Negro and I really don't care about all of Zach sympathizers in my comments. Watch your mouth. That's what I will tell you. Because guess what? Y'all going low, we going to hell. I'm just saying. I love that Karen is pushing back in this moment. She says, you're going to come in here and try to put it on me like I'm the one sleeping around. And the only thing that makes me irritated about this is that you can see her really getting angry about it and really disappointed. And she's pregnant. So now we're raising the stress levels of a 6-month pregnant woman. We're in a territory where the baby could come at any given point now, depending on how much stress she's subjected to, depending on what's happening in her body and her life. This baby could come out. So now Zach needed a damn DNA test. It's more important than the health of the damn mama and the baby. Oh, okay. And Trey, as you should, because back to my original point, this is what protecting black women looks like. When I say protect black women, this is what the hell I mean. It don't have to be your black woman. It don't even have to be a black woman that you're actually sexually or romantically interested in. But when another goofy ass man is in a black woman's face, disrespecting her, creating negative ass energy, especially in a moment like this, you step up. I appreciate you, Trey. We appreciate your service. And nobody gives a good goddamn if Zach is about to laugh in your face because he don't take much of nothing seriously, which is why his whole damn life is a joke. You're literally a joke, Zach, and it stopped being funny so long ago. Now, the only thing I will say, or not only thing, because clearly I said a bunch of things, child. One thing I will say is I hope that this is not the thing that sends Karen to the damn hospital, because I could see just by how she's responding at these parts of the trailer of like her getting really riled up. And if Zach winds up sending her ass to the hospital because they have such a heated argument, y'all will Zach will just never know peace. On this channel, he would just never know peace. So consider yourselves warned and tell your homeboys. And I already know that, the episode is shot, but y'all better pray. Y'all better pray, because when I say that Zach will never know peace, he will never know peace. Down at the law firm, we're about to get a whole bunch of episodes of Hayden watching Andi, Andi watching Hayden, Hayden watching Andi, and the both of them ain't doing no damn work. Andi, girl, you fake reading this little folder so that you can see Hayden buttering up to one of the partners in the conference room. Girl, mind your business and bring in a case. Win something. I am so over this storyline, and it hasn't even really gotten started in reference to this damn promotion and who's going to wind up being partners. I really wish that the writers would have introduced other lawyers and attorneys who could be also competing, because I just think that the arrogance of both Hayden and Andi thinking that they are just a shoe-in and they deserve it, when both of them have been goofy and they both don't feel like management material. Andi is more worried about a damn fashion show and penis, and Hayden, you do a good job, I suppose, you keep your clients happy, but you're a poor manager of people and you're a jealous spirit. So no, I'm not rooting for either one of them. Allie was talking on our Sister Keeper last night about how she want Hayden to get it over Andi, and I guess I can sign up for that, but I really don't want either one of them to get it. They're going to annoy me. If I go all the way to the end of the trailer, we get to see Fatima talking to Andi, and she's like, I think that Hayden is up to something. Who cares? If your caseload is getting won and you have an immaculate, ridiculous caseload, if you doing your damn job, then that will speak for itself. Who cares what the other person is doing? Fatima, take your ass back to law school. Stop being Andy's little hound dog running around here sniffing out facts and clues and threatening to break up kneecaps into a million pieces and call your cousin. Girl, shut up. If Andi is partner material, specifically named partner material, then she needs to figure out how to navigate this. And yes, you can support her as her assistant, but back, girl, and relax. You running around here ear hustling and listening to everybody's goddamn conversations just so that you can try to give Andi the leg up, threatening to break Hayden's knees into 1,000 pieces for what? So Andrea Barnes can put Barnes at the end of the damn law firm's name and then still come in here and not do no damn work? Girl, be for real. Now, staying at the end of the trailer, I'm gonna go back to the other parts, y'all, because I'm not going in order. But Hayden is on the phone with Gary, and he's like, we don't want this Andi situation to get out of hand. And Gary is sitting watching her leave a restaurant and has a gun. I'm gonna go ahead and say that I don't know it, or I don't believe that Hayden is trying to pump Gary up. In this moment, I feel like he's starting to get an understanding of like something is really wrong with Gary, and while he do want the partnership, he don't want Gary to go too far. And this is lending itself to another video that I've been working on if Hayden is actually going to double cross Gary. So be on the lookout for that video, because I think that there's something more to this. Y'all know how these trailers can be a little bit deceptive. So I'm hoping that this is where we're going to see Hayden actually make a pivot, y'all. I'm hoping. All right, going back, we get a moment where we get to see Tony talking about don't shut me out. And I think this is a clip of Daniella leaving. I think she's leaving his office. And then she's at the therapy session. And we get to see Carisha say some people are good at hiding the real them, and it looks like what Danielle is about to do is cry. And when I look at her, y'all, this before would have probably brought out tears in me of like, oh, she's so hurt, oh, Carisha's getting to the root. I really do not care. I don't give a damn about no tear that's about to fall from her eyes. Yes, some people are really good at hiding who they are, because Daniella is one of them. She's hiding and running. And I think in the teaser, this is where, earlier in this, she says she didn't like that she didn't see the darkness in him. And I'm guessing they're talking about Jonah in this moment. But T about that is, girl, how were you able to see the darkness in him when you took him home within days of meeting him? You don't even give yourself time to see anything other than what the hell the person looks like and maybe what they packing because they're a dick print. So like, girl, be fucking for real. Like, I need to not talk about Daniella, because I have nothing nice to say. Not a damn bit of niceties. We get a quick clip of Andrea and Jordan at this damn restaurant. They just have no chemistry. He is trying so hard and it's not working. Let's go to our good sister Sabrina and her fun ass man. When I tell you that man is so fun, he is fine, but Lord, he don't want kids and y'all don't want the same things, girl, so run. In this moment, she is telling Rich that she's going to freeze her eggs, and I can't tell if Rich looks disappointed or if he like, okay, cool, this worked. It's going to be make or break for Rich next episode. That's all I'm going to say, because I'm standing 10 toes down with Sabrina. You fine and everything, but that's my girl. Sabrina is my girl, and whatever she want is what the hell she gets. So if you come sideways doing some goofy because I already feel like you trying to finesse her with your fineness and your moisturized ass beard, talking about the future could look different for us, and I'm open to that. You just want time to be able to talk her out of her goddamn dreams of having a damn kid. So however he responds here is going to be a confirmation for me of me being right or me being wrong when it comes to him. And it's going to decide if I'm going to get on board with her actually pacifying this man and staying in this relationship. Because I get it, girl. If him not wanting kids and not wanting to be married is the only thing wrong with him, and he does everything else right. And again, we need to see more from their relationship, because all we've seen is them have sex, honestly. Then I guess it leaves room for you to not immediately throw him away and take some time and make the decision. But girl, it feels like you're taking time to convince yourself to not want what you have wanted since you was a little girl, and I hate that for you. But I don't know. Rich is down to this. However you respond about these damn eggs being frozen is how I'm gonna respond. And if I gotta throw your ass in the trash with Zachary, or if we're gonna go and hold out hope for you. He is fine though, y'all. I'm just saying. All right, that's it. That's everything I got for a full breakdown for the trailer. Am I looking forward to the episode? Yes and no, because I don't want to go through the emotional turmoil that is Zach being a goofy ass man to Karen right now. But the rest of it feels like it's going to be decent. Daniella, I'm on her head. However, I'm always here for a therapy storyline. Your girl loves therapy talk. I love talking about why we think the way we do and why we do the things that we do. I love people getting the opportunity to unpack the things that are going on in their mind and controlling how they move about the world. So whether I don't like Danni or not, I love a good therapy storyline, child. So we're here. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you missed it, we did our Sistas Keeper, the live after show for Tyler Perry Sistas right after each new episode, and the replay is available now, so you can go ahead and watch it by clicking here. It's your good sis you love to talk TV with. Subscribe if you haven't already. See you tomorrow in my next new Sistas video.